what the temperature is, and what the feels like is. And so the feels like is an oven. That's basically what it is. It feels like we're stuck in an oven. So good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. As you can see, I am on the tractor and got the bush hog on here, and that is the thing I'm doing today. I'm going to bush hog all that I can. You see I've already gotten a little bit. I've gotten started one time around. I'm on my second trip, but I'm going to show you guys some of it. It's a bad need. I've been going to do it, but then between watching my grandkids and we got all that rain, and then I started watching my grandkids a lot, so I haven't had time to get out here and do it. So today is the day. The bush hogging is getting done today, no doubt. So I'll show you before and after for sure, and a little bit in between. And to me, I like that. I like seeing it cut. So let me get that done, and I'll get back with you guys later. All right, so the job of the day is going to be bush hogging. And so I've got all of this all the way back to the trees I've got to do. There's also this over here that's going to be necessary. So I'm going to get after that, and I'll show you some of it. To me, it's so satisfying to see before and after when you do bush hogging, because it shows. Thank you, sir. It shows how much better it looks. So I can't help but love seeing that. I'm going to record a little bit and I'll just show you stages of what I'm doing here, and we'll see what we get. right, here's the after shot. Doesn't it look a bit different? And if you notice, I haven't quite come back and cut the limbs off from around that cedar tree yet. But boy, was it much easier doing that one right there. I just had to run around it a little bit and I was done. So you saw the before, a little during, and now a much better after. Still got more to do. I haven't done this over here or over by the garden, but that's coming. I gotta go get me a drink. Now that I am through bush hogging, I am using the landscape rake to pull up some of the grass. I get up some of the what I mowed down with the with the bush hog, and then I'm bringing it over here and dropping it off with the cows, and they are quite enjoying it. Give them a little different taste of land instead of what's out here only. They get to taste what's over there as well. So they're enjoying it. The stuff hadn't been bush hogged a super long time and it's already drying out real big, but they don't care. They are very much enjoying it. I am going to give you a quick update. I put fly spray on them about 2 days ago. Do you see the difference? Yes, the horse flies are still getting after them. They are still going, but these guys hardly have anything on. There's a few here and there is it. That stuff works great as long as it's not raining to blow it off or to rinse it off. It does good. Now I say again, the horse flies, I can't stop them. They are just continuing. But that stuff, if I can get in there quick enough and get it on them, it does a great job. I'm very impressed with it. I showed you guys this the other day, but I'll show you. I know that you could see around the edges and all that needed to be mowed and bush hogged / mowed at least. So look over there, it's all gone. It is now all been taken care of. I meant to run the tractor down through there between the two houses, between us and Sonia's cousin, but I didn't do it. I forgot. I was so ready to be done. I see I missed a little spot right there too. But anyway, there was grass nearly as high as those sunflowers right there, right here, but not anymore. Not anymore. I got it all. I actually ran what I expect is that Lee mow this and this, but he's been not mowing this over here. So I ran the bush hog over it all, and then I turned around and ran the mower over it. So as to make it even a little tighter so he can mow it now. But does it not look a whole lot better being knocked down? This was I had 3 places I was going to bush hog yesterday, and this was spot number 3. And you can tell looking down at all this how thick that was, but it's good now. I like it. I meant to knock that down and I didn't, but I will get it. But now you can see the garden really well. You can see exactly what's going on in there. And for some reason all the squash, I guess it's just the heat of the summer, the squash is done. It's giving up the ghost right now. And my mother-in-law allowed us to. The fact that she almost planted too many peas because she could just barely keep up with it all. So she's she's doing the best she can to keep up with it. I mean, I showed you she planted a lot. But I was going to show you that, and I got one more spot I'm going to show you where I bush hogged. Well, it was supposed to be part of the other, but it just makes such a difference. Down here at the end of the chicken pen is the last place I was going to show you guys. It's right down, you know, there's the big field that I did first yesterday, but it makes such a difference to get this knocked down. I just love having it knocked down and me able to move around in here and just do things if I need to go check this or that. I think I'm going to get some weed killer and kill all this right at the edge of the fence. Somebody said the other day that they were doing it so that the animals wouldn't try to reach through and get it, and I like that idea a lot. And then you see, keep a path that goes all the way around. You know, I've got the edge of the fence, so I try to mow myself a good wide path when I do it so that I can get to this if I need to on the four-wheeler and not have to worry about it. But I think I am going to kill this stuff off. I think it'll be a huge advantage. And just an FYI, this is all the mud we have left down here. This holds on to the bitter end. Marcus is just crowing away, isn't he? This holds on to the bitter end though, and this is where the cows love to come, because when it's in the shade they'll come down here and stand in that mud. This is why Natasha keeps getting up there and standing in my dang water bucket, because she'll come down here and get her feet all muddy, and then she'll go up there and clean them off. But they love standing in that. But you can see that Lee has done some work and cleaned off a lot of these weeds and stuff at the back of this and on the edges of this chicken pen. And so I am very happy to have all this done and have it cleaned up. There's probably still a good chance that as I'm walking out here I'll pick up some ticks or something, but that's okay. I can pick them off, but at least the grass is not so high that it's all the way up to my waist. Everybody, there's some of them hiding in the shade, and I don't blame them. I'm just going to show you to what extent I did get bush hogged yesterday, because I'm very excited. I love it. All right, now that I've waited for the sun to go down somewhat, I'm going to apply some of this First Saturday Lime. Not a sponsor, but I've been seeing about it, and where I really want to do it is on the dirt patches in here around the chicken pen, because when it rains, when that gets good and wet, it doesn't smell the best in the world. So I want to see if that will help me knock that down some. It's supposed to be very animal friendly. It says right here, safe for pets. These are not exactly pets, but still we're going to give it a try, and I'll see what I think of it. One thing, I was curious what I was going to put it out with, but it comes with a scoop. I will be washing my hands. Luna, no. I will be washing my hands when I'm done with this, but it did come with its own scoop, so I'm going to give it a try. Luna, out. No, you stay out. I'm going to spread this out. the other thing I noticed about it is most lime, although this is not just true lime, but most lime is white, and this is most definitely not white. Okay, I'll show you what I did. I did a little bit on the outside of the coop and the pen here, and then I put it in here in all the bare areas, and I didn't do it thick. They said don't do it real thick. And Luna, go. Maybe you're scaring the chickens for no reason. And I didn't do it right where the food is. I did it around the edges of the food, but I didn't do it right where the food is because I don't want to, I just don't want to throw it in the food. It says it's not dangerous, but you know, I just like to be sure. But anyway, I'm not going to put any in there with the chicks, with the juveniles right now. They've got about a week, and I'm going to start letting them out with everybody else and see what happens. We'll see what happens then, but for the moment, I'm going to go over here. I know it's not a real productive day in the nesting boxes today. There's 1 egg there, 1 there, and 3 there, so there's only 5 eggs. But I will say that the other day when Luna was smelling something in there, I opened this top panel up right here on the nesting box, and about right in this area or so here, you can see there's 2 halves to this thing. It comes down and it's split right here in the middle, and just past the halfway point there was an egg inside this open area in the middle. Well, I just opened it up a while ago and it's not there. So that kind of tells me without a doubt I've got a snake. So I'll have to look into that situation as well. Alright, I gotta get a little video here. Look at this girl. This is my sleekest Nigerian I have ever had. And look how wide she is right now. This is the one that I've had problems with births out of. Look at her bag. She is ready to pop. I am expecting babies any day now. I expected to come out here this morning and find some, but she's eating, so that kind of tells me that I'm not going to have them right now. But still, she is so wide. And I'm not used to her being so wide. She's not very nice either. She says, everybody get out of my way. Are you feeling queen bee like, Valkyrie? Look at that. Look how wide she is. I'm not used to this girl being wide at all, and there she is. So hang in there, guys. I'm going to have some baby goats for you very soon. Oh, well, guys. It's an end to another day here. I've been feeding the animals, and as you can see, sweating. Whew. I did get a few eggs out of the nesting box, I should say. But I hope it's not as hot where you are. I hope it's a little better. I'll throw up a thing right here to show you. This is what my weather app was telling me when I came out here, what the temperature is and what the feels like is. And so the feels like is an oven. That's basically what it is. It feels like we're stuck in an oven. So anyway, I'm going to go inside and cool off some. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a little day of work and things going on around here. And I thank you guys for subscribing, for watching, and we will catch you next time.